everybody. In today's little video, I'm going to show you a couple of problems that I found in my garden. You may or may not have found them in yours, but we'll see. I looked all these up and this is what I found. The first problem that I want to address is called blossom end rot, and that's what it looks like. Here's the stem, that's the blossom. What that is caused from, generally it's caused by a few things, and it could be your plant could be sick, but then it would show up everywhere. This was caused more likely by drastic fluctuations in temperature in the early growing season. And another problem is also inconsistent watering during the early growing season. These things, they start in the early growing season, so you want to keep on top of everything right off the bat. That's one thing. And of course, the drastic fluctuations in your temperature are probably not going to be something you can have a lot of control over unless you're growing them in a greenhouse. But that's a whole other thing. The other problem that I found is this. You see how it's discolored on one side and it's nice and pretty on this side? This is basically a sunburn. It's called sun scorch is the official term. It's basically a sunburn. It's when your tomatoes get too much direct sun for too long, and this spot will never fully ripen. That's why this side over here looks all nice and pretty, and this doesn't. And if this gets bad enough, you'll get a blister, basically. It's a little dry, leathery spot. Now, the secret to all of these problems is that you haven't lost your tomato. All you have to do is slice this section off that's not good, that's not ripened, that's like that. And as long as, like on these rotted spots, this spot here and this spot here, as long as you don't have black mold or anything like that set in, if it's just the rot, you can slice them right off and still eat the good section without a problem. And even if you're a little bit nervous about that, those are the tomatoes that you want to cook, because that way you know you cooked everything out. So that's, like I said, a couple of things I wanted to show you, address to you, and let you know it's not a big problem. You haven't lost your tomato crop. You just slice them off and eat what you have. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time. I've been looking for the greenhouse. You think that's a greenhouse? It looks like a greenhouse. I don't know. It could be a greenhouse. You think it's a greenhouse? Let's go see if it's a greenhouse. I've been looking for the greenhouse. Oh, and like and subscribe to my channel, please, so I can find the greenhouse.